Hello, hello, folks. Hope you're having a nice day. Today we're going to be playing a new game called Sovereign Tower, where we take control of a magic tower from ages gone past and see if we can help restore the land. And also get the chance to flirt with a bunch of very wonderful and some annoying knights. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy. Okay, we're alive. We're in a bit of pickle. What's going on? What's going on, farmer bro? They're vandalized by strange circular patterns. A bit lost. Can you lend us a hand? Absolutely. Setting my best knight on it. Right now. Immediately. Okay. Thank you, my good grace. I'll finally be able to rest. Alright, get our enchantress up here. Hey, your grace, how are you? Your question is in small squeak of panic. Ah! Because with the Magic Academy, I don't know how to put it, So the dragon egg, I'm sorry, okay, it's not that. It's, we can only release one of our poltergeists into the wild. Delightful. But honestly, he's mostly harmless, well, except for the crops. He's got a thing against grain. Don't ask me why. A farming ghost. I already got someone on it. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry a second. Really? Thanks, your grace. Delightful. I'm just going to speed this a little bit, because I've done this 3 times already, trying to get the stream to work. Ah. Okay. Awesome. Sorry. We're facing a terrible shortage. Our bakers are running out of wheat. You take all my money. All of it. Much... Oh, my sweet highness. Please forgive me for my slight delay. You won't believe... Your grace! We absolutely do not have time for such trivialities. We need to talk. Now. The situation is serious, your grace. What is it? Those weren't just rumors, your grace. The Kingslayer is back and is not alone. It's heading towards us this very moment, dragging an army of the dead in its wake. Towards trail officers, the Kingslayer's icy hand were already closing around his throat. What shall we do, your grace? I'll deal with him myself. Leave, now. But your grace, what about you? I said go! This is an order from your sovereign. Very well, your grace. Be careful, I beg you. He's hot, I like him. Amen the wise. You pierced the veil of arcana that no hand was meant to find, only to offer the void a heart already withered and unkind. If this is where it must all end, so be it. This holy seat grants your shadow no spark of grace. Return to the frigid soil with the rest of your renegade race. Farewell. The next soul will finally prove worthy. Delightful. I just want to play a little bit of this. I want to play a little bit. I want to get it going. And I think it's working. It looks like it's working. Oh my god. It was just like the Lenovo network speed thing that's supposed to speed things up, but it trashed everything else. Alright. 100 years have passed since the fall of Ernan the Wise at the hands of the impious Kingslayer. Since then, the White Tower of Briss has become nothing more than a lifeless relic. Having lost its fortress, the Kingdom of Britannia once again finds itself under threat from the Anglo Empire, just as it did in ages past. For centuries earlier, the Empire was already preparing to devour these lands. After fierce battles, fate seemed sealed and defeat inevitable. Until, out of mercy, the gods bestowed the Tower. This tower granted unparalleled strength to its knights, and an inexhaustible wellspring of magic to its sorcerers. But of all these gifts, the most fearsome was that bestowed upon its sovereign. It was the power to foresee the future. 100 years since the people of Britannia have awaited the coming of a new sovereign. The chosen one who would awaken the ancient tower of Briss once more. Is that how I want to pronounce it? I guess so. It seems their prayers are finally about to be answered. For far from the royal court, in a humble country church, a wandering leper awoke to the sound of flames and chaos. Screams and the crackle of flames surround you, spreading the sound of death. Through the shattered stained glass you see armored figures moving frantically and bearing an emblem that you do not recognize. A cry of terror rises from outside. "Run! The Knights of the Empire are here!" It must be one of them. You hear one of the armored figures shout, their voices trembling. Dense black smoke floods every corner of your dwelling. You rush towards the entrance, but a flaming wall collapses with a roar and seals off the main exit. The ceiling groans, releasing a rain of ash. The entire structure threatens to cave in at any moment. Amidst this blazing chaos, as you desperately search for another way out, your eyes meet those of a panicked cat. I've got to save the cat. Take the cat in your arms and try to jump through the flames of the collapsed doorway. I've got to. I need to save the kitty. You miraculously escaped unharmed, and the cat seems to be fine. Just as you start to feel better in the fresh air outside, the dull thud of iron-shod boots echoes around the corner. A craw, raw with pure rage, tears through the roar of the inferno. "Is anyone there?" Meow with precision. No one can tell you're an actual cat. It worked, surprisingly. The knight has turned back, and you breathe a sigh of relief as you hear the sound of his boots gradually fading away. But as you approach to trail him from a distance, you watch in horror as he reaches for a child trying to flee. Taunt the knight. He should be picking on a leper, you, instead of a toddler, way stronger than him. The knight turns towards you and charges, consumed by rage. He hunts you down for some distance, driving you to flee until you reach the very outskirts of the village. Let's find a leper-shaped rock to hide behind. Like a lamp-shaped rock, or a human-shaped rock from Undertale. This hiding place proves precarious. The knight finds you with ease and blocks your escape. Locking eyes with you, he raises his arm, ready to strike. I'm just gonna hit him with a piece of wood. Simplest answer, often the best. Your maneuvers paid off and your attacker collapses heavily. Now defenseless, the Empire's warrior lies helplessly at your feet. This is your moment to act. Smash his skull with a stone or leave him be. I shall be a benevolent and kind king. I shall give him mercy even if he does not deserve it. You run away into the darkness. Forgotten and abandoned from everything, the wretched leper was looking for salvation across the old kingdom. In despair and exhausted, a soft voice echoed in their heart, beckoning to a distant place. At the end of their journey, the poor soul finally reached the ruins of the Tower, the last remnant of the once glorious kingdom of Britannia. Something akin to fate seemed to guide their path to this forgotten place. At the foot of the tower, a few nobles seemed to be arguing. Once again, the royal selection proved to be a disappointment. The door of the tower remained closed, and the prophecy unfulfilled. Slipping through the crowd, the stranger reached for the legendary key adorning the giant lock. In their mind, the words of the prophecy echoed. Only the true sovereign, chosen by the gods, shall be allowed to wield the silver key to the doors of the tower. And, for them, the door opened. From that moment on, people called them the Sovereign of the Tower. Delightful. So it was true. The words of the prophecy were true. I am Sir Arlen, guardian of this tower's remains, and I waited all my life for the blessed day when someone would finally pass through these doors. Your Grace. What a surprising choice from the gods, well, a choice marked by fate, with all due respect. But I see you've already donned the traditional garb that befits the crown. As custom dictates, the anonymity of this attire shall be your protection and your salvation. Keep your identity shrouded and reveal nothing of it. All may form their own idea of what lies beneath the mask, though some, by convention, will simply refer to you as a man. You may not yet feel it in this state, but this edifice is miraculous. Within these walls its magic suspends all affliction from its sovereigns, and your illness shall no longer progress. The tower also multiplies tenfold the strength of the knights who serve its round table. Its power depends on the size of the knights to give the kingdom it governs, and, granted for now, our territory is limited to the county of Brish. But here begins the rebirth of Britannia, for only through the sovereign and the might of this edifice shall we rally our neighbours under a single banner. The further our influence spreads, the more the tower shall awaken. Oh, excuse me. And the more complete it becomes. More knights may take their place at your table to share in its strength. Now pray tell me, your grace, how is it that you came to this place? I was attacked by the Empire, and my steps brought me here. By all the gods. So the Empire is currently attempting to invade Britannia. After all these years of relative peace, it is more urgent than ever that we forge their allies against this threat. For if they learn that the ancient White Tower of Brish has awakened... He pauses thoughtfully. The prophecy, the very one that described your arrival here, also mentioned a golden key. An artifact said to be capable of uniting kingdoms, unlocking the tower's full potential. And who knows, perhaps curing you permanently. It's merely a legend, but after arrival, I'm open to the wildest mysticism. At last, welcome home, your grace. Take your rightful place upon this throne. When labors lie ahead, to be sure, the tower has awoken under your reign. Rest assured that it will soon regain its form in splendor and magic. Delightful. Days pass. Good morning, your grace. Looks like the tower's finally awakened for good. No more candidates in a trance screaming dubious incantations out of doors or relentlessly drumming on its walls. To tell you the truth, I still can't quite believe it, but here we are. The man before you looks like he'd stand frozen forever, just to prove that he's loyal. He's that loyal to you. If you permit me, your grace, I would be delighted to inform you of what to expect in the coming days. With pleasure. Your new subjects are quite eager to have someone in charge again, and will come to you for help and guidance in various matters. Some of these requests may require you to take action, and the knights you've recruited at the Round Table will help you do that. Be forewarned, though they may serve you, they may not feel inclined to carry out your every order. It would do you well to learn their preferences to avoid future headaches. Well then, that is all for now. Let me introduce you to your very first knight. She's on her way and quite capable. She also happens to be my dear niece. But I take no responsibility for her punctuality whatsoever. Angelica. I'm terribly sorry. I got lost on the way here. I am Lady Angelica of Clovermount, your grace. How fares my favourite knight? But I am your only knight, your grace. Yes, which objectively makes you the best. Please continue. Whilst we've just met, I must trouble you with a request. Just a small one, really, but I couldn't sleep a wink last night. The tower's quite cold and scary, you see. Do you think I could bring a cat to lighten the mood a bit? Yes, absolutely. My dear niece, you told me your request was of the utmost importance. But it is just a tiny cat. I mean, until the dusting and arranging are complete. Of course, someone will assist you to make your room more comfortable as well. Yes, please. I love cats. Yes, please. Absolutely. Oh, thank you very much, Your Grace. I'll name the cat after you. I should not keep your audience waiting and take my leave, then. Have I given you my name? I don't think so. Whatever. Karina. Ah, Your Grace. Was really looking forward to meeting you. Karina, the blacksmith. You see, I might need your help finding my smithing hammer, which might have dropped out from my carriage in the totally not creepy forest between Milkford and Clovermont. Dropped or lost? Ah, no, not lost, just temporarily mislaid. For 2 years. Not long ago, then? Yeah, I'm curious to know how you stayed fit. Hellish calisthenic exercises, Your Grace. You have no idea how wonderful it is to channel overflowing physical energy such as mine. I could teach you a movement or two when you have some time. Ooh la la, please do. Either way, heard you're having a bunch of knights for your round table. My hammer can restore Rex to the rightful state. That might interest you, right? All you need to do is help me find my hammer. I keep changing your accent, I'm so sorry. I'll send one of my knights, yeah. They need luck and a little bit of strength and agility. Okay. The magical properties of the hammer left some tracks, find it and get it back. Okay, damage risk is low, which is fine. Cool. Ah, thank you, Your Grace. Off you go, Cloverfield. Off you go. Or whatever, Angelica, her name is, not Cloverfield, that's a place. Gallery room, audiences, round table. Okay, gallery. Let's take a look. At last, I awake from my slumber. Lady of the Tower. Cool. Oh, and what a sight greets my eyes. And mine also, such a beauty in stone. I'm going to be a flirt with everyone. I don't care. You flatter me, dear sovereign. I am the Lady of the Tower and its protector. How delightful to meet you. Long have I watched over these halls, But alas, how decrepit everything has become. It is not safe to wander too deep yet, my brave sovereign. Not the welcome you deserve. However, as I achieve my powers, I will endeavor to restore your tower's rooms to their former glory. Your presence reawakens something in me. Absolutely, flirting more. Whatever you wish, dear sovereign. Now that you've stirred me from my slumber, believe me, there are many doors that can be opened. I shall always be awaiting for you here when you finish your day's duties, dear sovereign. Cool. Unlock new rooms, give you access to more features, and new rooms can be unlocked by recruiting particular servants. Cool. Nothing to unlock? Fair enough, I guess I'll just leave. Map room, show me what you've got. Welcome, Your Grace. From here you may issue actions that affect the world beyond these walls. Invite notable individuals to your court, or send aid to villages struck by disaster, for example. I'm not quite sure if there's anything available right now, but, well, it never hurts to check. If nothing else, you may always admire the map. A fine piece of cartography, if I may say so myself. Perform specific actions. Audience requests allow you to invite characters. Yes, please. Knights that are asked to come back later can be invited back through an audience request. If location been damaged following the failure of request, you can repair this location. Cool. Anything to do? It's pretty. It is pretty. Can I scroll with this? How do I... No? You don't like me? Okay. Bish. That's me. Okay. Let me make this full screen for myself. Cool. Is that the Empire, I'm guessing? Oh, it's just dragon people. Sick. Very cool. Proper sport there, hunting. This is, okay, maybe like barbarians? I don't know. Hard to say. Tower City. This is... Bish. Cool. Cool. Okay. Nice. I mean, I guess I'll leave. Yeah. Got my round table, yes. You'll have the option to assign your available knights to any open quests. Good. The assignment of a knight is locked only once you end the cycle. Okay, so I don't have to assign them when I'm accepting the quest. Good to know. Yes, it does. Did I see your fun fact about cocaine? I saw the earlier one about it being used by Painless Peter, who then became just Peter. Which, the fact that he changed his name literally to Painless Peter in the first place is crazy. But then I find it really funny to change it back. And yes, welcome back. I figured out the technical issues I was having. I tried streaming again like 4 different times. Turns out that Lenovo has a setting to like, it's called network speed up or something like that. And it just kills every other application sometimes. And I didn't realize that's what was happening. I don't know why it happened for some games, not others though. So like this one now works fine. Didn't before, but I turned it on, so we're good. Unless you had a different fun fact, by the way. If you have a different fun fact, I would love to see it. So once you end the cycle, you can always change for that point. Two factors: having enough knights and reaching this quest stat requirement. Okay. Beware that knight attributes, both known and unknown, will also influence the quest outcome. You can see the tags of a knight in the glossary. You'll have to deduce... This looks wrong size-wise. This is wrong size-wise. I'm so sorry. Let me fix that real quick. I didn't realize that was being cut off. There we go. That's much better, I think. Yeah, that's way better. Okay. Didn't realize I was getting cut off. That's my bad entirely. Okay. Influence the quest. You can see the tags of a knight in the glossary. You'll have to deduce whether they can have a positive or negative impact based on the description. That's fair. Also, damage range. Sometimes citrus can increase or reduce its scales. Exceptions can occur on critical successes, failures, or unexpected outcomes. Okay, cool. So you've got pretty good... You've got mediocre strength, really good agility, really good luck. Sick. Hammer lost it again. Well, we need a lot of luck, so assign you to this. Go on, do it. Also, welcome other folks who are watching. Oh, they're gone. Can't acknowledge it. If I acknowledge it, they disappear. Happens every time. Alright. Good. Okay, +8? What does the +8 mean? +10? Is that money or something? I don't understand. Failure, success. We got a success. We're good. I don't know how that added up, but cool. Coca-Cola was made by a cocaine addict, and he got bored of every way he took it, so he made a tasty drink out of it. He used cocaine as a painkiller. I did know they had cocaine in it. I didn't realize it does make sense. It was made to. It then thus tracks that it's made by a cocaine addict, I suppose. Yeah. It's funny that he made it because he got bored of taking it every other way. He's like, I've had cocaine through the nose, through the mouth, injecting it up my ass, but you know what? I'm not drunk it. Not drunk it. And I mean, hey, I'm drinking some Coca-Cola literally right now. I get it. I respect it. Not with cocaine, sadly. Can't have the original recipe. Damn, does it taste good though. Even though the company's evil. Once a quest is completed, the outcome is determined based on the knight's statistics, their attributes, and the knight's party size. The quest will determine the experience points and gold earned. Yeah, I don't know why they removed it. Really heartbreaking. How could they? It's truly one of life's greatest mysteries. Okay, we'll determine experience on gold earned as well as damage taken by the knights. Performing critical or great success will increase each present knight's affinity, and performing a major failure will lower each knight's affinity. Okay. Such conditions are met, and some can have unexpected outcomes. Positive or negative. Cool, so you don't get an affinity increase, but that's okay. So participation, strength, agility, luck. What is I guess it's one of her, like, traits, I suppose? Makes sense. Cool. Follow-up audience. Okay, cool. I mean, yeah, blacksmith will get her back and be like, hey, I got it, we're good. Okay, so it is taxes, that money we'd saw before. Hello, Your Grace. Who's there? It's only me, Your Grace, the very humble demon of this tower. The syrupy voice, seemingly emanating from the strange padlock, slips into your ears like a trickle of warm honey. Okay, I've got to change his voice then. What are you doing here, you cursed creature? I was locked away in this dark dungeon so long ago, Your Grace. And, like all the souls of this tower, I exist only to serve you humbly. Are you the voices in my head? Maybe yes, maybe no. How can you serve me? My power is that of renewal and reversal, Your Grace. As your endeavors grow, bonds form and shatter, nations grow or crumble. So too shall my powers wax and wane, fed by your exploits. When you call upon me, your mistakes will vanish like dew under the morning sun. And with no world-ending price attached, of course. I've heard enough. Don't forget me, Your Grace. Take this little lock and you shall have me at your beck and call. Soon you will find it impossible to get rid of me. He seems trustworthy. How could that go wrong? Go back to any previous cycle of the current act while keeping all knowledge acquired so far, including any text and preferences and quest requirements. You also keep your current sovereign archetypes. Interesting. To unlock new dialogue options for specific events in the quest line you've already started to explore. That's really interesting. So, like, encourage time travel. The items that you will get may be different. Okay, so it's not the same every time. You can see it in the sovereign menu. Cool. I'm not doing it, but that's interesting. Okay, I'm gonna leave, but that's really cool. Okay, you have something to say to me. Kitty, kitty, please, come down. The head cook will be pleased to find you up here. The girl is trying to coax down a kitten, curiously wandering amongst the kitchen spices shelves. Oh, Your Grace, have you come for a drink? Or perhaps a snack? That's a cute little fella. I do love animals. I'm glad you like that too. Look at those little black paws. Thank you so much for letting me bring a cat here. He's cute. It's the one I saved, I hope so. Named him after you, you know. No, Sovereign. Get away from this flower bag at once. Oh no. Meow. Yes. Good luck cleaning up the flower. Oh, of course, Your Grace. The floor will be as clean as a whistle. Alright, cute. Round table. So this is where I assign people. Got it. So I don't have to do that right now. Okay, this is my stats. Satisfaction of the different classes of the progress of the sovereign archetypes. Increase in satisfaction with each class can unlock new dialogue options and new items and shops. Okay. Seven archetypes increase or decrease with choices. Each archetype has 3 thresholds to reach, with each threshold unlocking new dialogue options. Cool. Some are unlocked depending on how much the archetype is increased compared to another. Cool. I have nothing. Got it. That's fair. These are my knights. It's my glossary, actually. Get a level, and you will be able to occupy 1 point. Reads are characteristics of your knights that can impact their behavior towards a quest. Cool. Confer, check whether your knight's preference for certain quests. The preference will impact how well the knight performs. Only their affinity towards the sovereign. Okay, so it's preference for quests. That's not the same as attributes. Got it. Okay. Okay. Well, only my affinity. So if I send them things they like, they'll like me more. That makes sense. Connect with the sovereign, increasing ice, make sure new dialogue. And they can also leave if they hate me. That's fair. Naive, animal lover, kind-hearted. Okay, cute. Here for it. Go to the round table. Sorry, I keep doing that. I meant the audiences. There we go. Morning, noon. Arnold. I love that we can choose from this group. But you're at the front. I'll go with you. Hello, allow my crystal clear voice to caress your delicate ears. I don't want him to be. He seems like a dick. I'm Arnold, representative of Bellthorn, noble region of the county of Groveshire, renowned for its exceptional hunters and its fine, exquisitely soft silks, sometimes even almost affordable. The Count of Groveshire has tasked me with meeting you as part of an idiomatic mission. Indeed. Oh, move your silk rag. It's me you've been waiting for, Damien, the official emissary of Mavignac from the county of Gold. And I too have a message, but bigger and more urgent than theirs. Where was I? I've been asked to come to you today in my capacity. Oh, shut up, kid. Now, Grace, respectfully, you really shouldn't listen to these snobby Groveshire people. It's beautiful, still overpriced fabrics. Just allow me to reply. It's not appropriate to give credence to those country bumpkins from... And you dare to talk about gastronomy? Okay, wow. Going to represent a civilized country when you haven't even bothered to master your traveller's adore. Very well. I'll inform the Count of Groveshire of your brilliant decision, and I wish your nostrils well. He might be stinky, but he seems like a down-to-earth guy. Thanks, Grace. As throw loudly before continuing, our Countess Matilda has therefore requisitioned me to represent our country with dignity before proposing an alliance to you. An alliance at the cost of your help regarding the political situation of the country. Perfect. It's easy as pie. He burst out laughing for several minutes. Good luck, Your Grace. Matilda will come and explain the situation to you in detail. See you later. Down-to-earth guy, I like him. Gilberto. Sir Gilberto of Nyanade, Your Grace. The Herald said you needed help with some monsters. You're in luck. Slaying wild beasts is my specialty. Trolls, dragons, spiders, bloodthirsty chickens, you name it. If you do me the honor... Oh, okay. Come to ask if they can join the round table, accepting to make them available. You can write later, allow you to invite them to the map. You do so, they'll present the next cycle. Rejecting them will make them definitely unavailable. Okay, I can make them leave in the glossary. I'll be able to comment them back to the map room. Okay. My sword will be yours? Sure. Okay, yeah, I'll take you. I need the knights right now. You will not regret this, Your Grace. I imagine he's also a little bit of the rough type. Ooh, more fun facts in a moment. Oh, I love a good jester. Sorry. Eradicated the need for sleep. In 1889, the famous American surgeon William Stewart Halsted, one of the founding professors of Johns Hopkins Hospital, began experimenting with cocaine as an anesthetic. He accidentally became deeply addicted, using its powerful stimulant effects to stay awake and perform surgeries for days at a time without sleeping. Ooh, that's probably not good. He probably killed a lot of people. Yeah. Well, oh well. Hello, Your Grace. Did you have any crispy dreams? I come with a matter of the highest importance. Nobody ever asked my opinion, never ever, so I decided to give it anyway. Hope it doesn't bother you. Are you listening? Yes? No? Maybe? Your ears, they look so absorbent. There's something that smells bad about the situation standing before you, both figuratively and literally. Oh, I'm tempted to ask, what's that smell? But I'll also please continue. There's a goose, but not your everyday goose, a general goose, a war goose. It's taking control of public baths. It's and it's blocking the entrance. I haven't bathed in 15 days. Your Grace, the children cry. You must send help before the goose claims further territory. Pay him to leave. I'll send a knight. I got a second one after all. Yeah, why not? You need strength, charisma, and that's it, I guess. Maybe some of the other stats, we can't tell. That's fair. Oh, thank you, Your Grace. I'll go now. Slowly. Sideways. So the goose doesn't see me. I love him. I love him so much. A little more of my drink. What do we got? Eliath. Hello, I'm Eliath of Clovermont, your brand new official messenger from Clovermont. I bring a request from Clovermont. You're saying Clovermont a lot. I think I may require you to confirm one more time where you hail from. Clover. Oh, dang, I'm already boring you, aren't I, Your Grace? But I promise this request it sure to interest you. The people of Clovermont begged me to present you to you with dignity. We lost the sacred relic, jade amethyst, well, a nice little rock. And it was a magpie that stole it. Let the I'll send an I got 2. The bell shall ring the village to their arrival. Thank you, Your Grace. Who are you? I can't send a knight for you. Oh, wonderful. God, she's so hot. Ugh, I love strong women. Your knight nailed it. My hammer was by the river near the old mill. So it wasn't really lost, after all. Nevertheless, your round table shall be filling to the brim soon with knights. All we need now is a warm-hearted forge, and those rusty relics could be yours again, Your Grace. Excellent. 2 knights, 2 missions. Good. Gallery. What do we got? Yes, a forge. The tower has now been granted a new room. Anything else, Your Grace? Nope, we're good. Love to talk to you, but can't. Forge hunting first. What did you say? Depends on what you new one just now. Depends on what you learn about it. I can say I can't look at some things the same anymore. Like what? What forbidden knowledge do you have? Elementalist. Hello, thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying the voices. Very much appreciated. And welcome to this. Hello, Your Grace. Thanks again for this wonderful forge. What was my voice for again? Ah. I'm still setting things up, but I have a few relics to sell. Please take a look. Open shop. What you got? Swords and shields. Cool. I have 194 gold, so I can't spend too much. Royal sword. Ultimate must-have for any diplomatic situation. For knights who are for tetanus. Old affordable sword is just the right price for to give any knight a heroic look without breaking the kingdom's treasury. I want the royal sword, though. Oh, it says the stats. Charisma, agility, -1 charisma, strength. Okay. Well, to be fair, I've done that a few times, not drinking for that long. That's mostly because I was depressed and sleeping. Yeah. Excellent. Oh, retain, whatever. You're not damaged. Okay, so your health is the armor. That makes sense. Alright, we'll go to the round table. Can I equip you here? I think I can. Bow. Okay. Well, let's see. This mission... I think the other guy might be good for it, because he was all about hunting stuff. I need charisma, I need strength. He got great strength. He got decent agility. The low charisma worries me a bit. But I feel like you're, again, suited for this. And I think this, hunting small animals, I think that works out for this mission in particular. What was the stats on this again? Agility, wit. Cool. It's nice. That helps a lot. Awesome. We'll assign you to this. And then we'll go to the next quest. Magpie. Oh, I guess... Oh, maybe actually... okay, I sort of want to replace it now, actually. Let me see. Because this one feels more important. So I'm actually going to assign you to this, and you to this. Yeah, because maybe the bows shoot it down. That makes sense to me, I think. And, yeah, I guess we'll see. And she will try her best. Finish, I think, yeah. Okay, finish. Maybe I should have gotten her a sword. A bit late, I suppose. A bit late for that. I didn't want to spend all my money, though. Next cycle. Yep, got more money. Good. Excellent. A lot of money there. That's their tower. I guess that makes sense. A little bit here. Villador. Okay. Cool. Clovermont, where the boy is from. Let's see. Unexpected outcome. In what way? Oh. Okay. She's an animal lover. That's why. Cool. Great. Good job. Yeah. Cool. She just talked the goose into helping. Unexpected outcome again. What? You died? Wow. That was fast. Jesus Christ. You died instantly. What? I gave you a bow and everything, my man. Jesus Christ. Well, okay. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, he's just dead, I guess. A bit somewhere else. Red and I stare at you sadly. Were you alright? I can't believe for a friend to just be gone like that. Really. Your Grace, does it truly not affect you at all? I'm not blaming you, but this life wasn't what I was expecting. I fear that if such things continue to repeat themselves. Let's be kind. She leaves without saying a word. Yeah, I'm sorry. I feel like this might be the time for it. So do I do this, I guess? So this is the current day. That's the previous day. Let's try it's time to try the time travel. Omniscient acquired, that's crazy. Yes, we saw this already. He's a cute little fellow. I saw it already. Yeah. Yeah, we did this already. Good. That's fine. I just wanted to get her to like me. Alright, go to the audiences again. We'll see how this goes. Alright. Arnold. Yes, this guy. I'm aware. I'll still side with the annoying. We'll take this one. That would be possible. Okay, it's the same dialogue. I'm still going with Damien though. Still doing it. Still doing it. What do you mean? I'll go with the other option. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. Berto, Chester. Yep, we'll try not to get you killed this time. I'm really hoping you won't die. Yes, I know, the little... Yes. Oh, not you again! I'm really curious what's gonna happen if I select this now. I want to do the mission, but okay, I'll do this. Okay. In front of the goose, I'm sure it'd be quite a spectacle. Okay. I can promise you nothing, Your Grace. What do you think? Alright, I've got nothing better to do anyways. No, thank you, Your Grace. I'll go now, slowly, sideways, so the goose doesn't see me. Eliath and... Yes, hello, child. I know why you're here. How can a mere mortal exude such confidence, he appears to be asking himself. Oh, okay, Your Grace. Tonight we'll take care of this magpie. I mean, yeah, if this kills Angelica, I'm restarting it again, I don't care. Karina, you're not nailed in my hammers by the river near the... Yep, we saw this already. Thank you. Also, I gave that guy the bow for the whole reason of shooting down the animal. It's so silly that he tries to climb the tree still. Like, what the hell, man? Use the tools you have available. We'll skip the dialogue, should be the same. Nope. Thank you for your time, lovely stone lady. Oh, Your Grace. Thanks again for this wonderful forge. I'm still settling things up, but I have a few extras, so just take a look. Let's open this. I still like the bow a lot. I'm not going to give it to that guy, but I still like the bow, so I'm still going to take it. Maybe it's the wrong choice, but I accept that. Alright, this time, I'm giving you the bow. This time, you know, you're my main girl. You're doing the magpie, not mugpie. Sign, delightful, and you're doing this. I hope you don't die. Again, I'd really like for you both of you not to die, ideally. Please. I beg of you. Okay. Let's see what we get. Next cycle. Please, no deaths. It's your first day on the job. You failed. Oh, no, you succeeded. Barely. I mean, he worked. It worked. He did it. Cool. Good job. Not dead. Okay. Crit success. That's excellent. You got a little hurt, though. That sucks. Take the door of the door. It should be... she got it, though. Yeah, good job. Awesome. You got some sort of bonus. I'm surprised you still got hurt with the critical success. You got scholars +1 and funds a lot. And Paul. friendly, annoyingly loud donkey who just won't shut up but would move mountains without hesitation. Sounds like a sweetheart. And she's level 2. Excellent. I can upgrade you. Upgrade your agility, maybe? Let's do your strength, I think. Yeah, we'll do your strength. And that should be fine, I think. Yeah, that's good. Get a little all-rounder, you know? More collection from taxes. Delightful. Go to the audiences. Oh, wait, I have people to talk to. I'll do that after. Serpent Knight, a chill run down your spine. A hooded figure steps toward you. Their piercing eyes locked firmly onto yours. Greetings, strange sovereign. What can I do for you? There's a certain familiarity in the way you carry yourself upon that throne. It's not exactly the first time you've occupied the seat, is it? Well, no, I've been here for a few days, to be clear. I note that you choose not to obscure this part of the truth. It is appreciated. Who are you? Who am I? Simply a lone wanderer, as you yourself once were. Watching and listening. Listening and watching. What about you? Who are you on this path of destiny? A sick traveler who I still don't know how managed to open the Trower's door. Yeah, I'll say that. I'll be humble as best I can. Very modest of you, Sovereign. Curious to discover the end you will bring about. He freezes, and the gleam of his motionless gaze is suddenly tinged with a sliver of doubt. I must say I am eager to see what you will undertake with this sweet power you have acquired. Wondrous miracles, or perhaps unspeakable horrors. There are other paths than these, of course. Good luck, Your Grace. I'm sure we'll meet again one way or another. Okay, I was hoping to recruit you, but fair enough. Okay, Matilda. Greetings, Matilda of Fort Gavalt, Emeritus Countess of the County of Vault. The one standing before you towers over like a mountain. She's straight as a stake, a very, very intimidating stake. As for your indulgence in us cutting straight to the point, we're hoping for your assistance regarding the diplomatic diatribes that are currently tearing our lands apart. Another fun fact, don't mind if I do. In the 1850s, Abraham Lincoln was diagnosed with melancholy, now called depression, and described a blue mass, a pill containing crushed quicksilver, now referred to as mercury. Wow, okay. This daily dose delivered 9,000 times more mercury than modern safety limits allow, causing severe neurological damage that warped his personality. He suffered from erratic mood swings, inappropriate laughter, and violent rages where he once assaulted a colleague. Those are the side effects of mercury. Jesus Christ, that's really sad. Ugh. I presume was this after his presidency? I believe so. I don't remember when he reigned, so to speak. Huh. That's really sad, though. Yeah. Did you always bring your pet lion with you? Yeah, I've got to ask that. Only during official meetings where I wish to dominate the conversation without question. Mission success. Yeah, fair enough. He once devoured a counselor who was too curious for their own good. I certainly won't hold him back. You're saying about these diplomatic diatribes. Let me explain the situation as simply as possible. She pauses to choose her words carefully before continuing. A wind of dissent is currently sweeping through the people of Gavalt, fueled by the recent and brutal assassination of the Baron of Mavagnak. The mourning that has befallen our citizens has sparked a flame of rebellion in their hearts, and this rebellion now threatens not only my person, but also the authority I represent. Everything suggests that one person in particular is fueling this revolt and orchestrating the chaos, this widespread chaos from the shadows. Any questions? You say your people are mourning a nobleman. This nobleman was loved. He was a fair politician who was close to the people, who some would quietly describe as a demagogue. Her voice until now was as smooth and cutting as a blade. Shows here a glimpse of sadness. First, continuing of fun facts. Once Lincoln realized the pills were making him cross, he stopped taking them in 1861, just 5 months into his presidency. Because the neurological damage from mercury poisoning can be largely reversed once exposure stops, his body began to clear the toxin, and his volatile rages disappeared. This crucial decision allowed his natural composure to return, transforming him into the famously patient, calm leader who successfully guided the nation through the chaos of the Civil War. That's crazy. That's really crazy, goddamn. Huh, I didn't realize it could be reversed that easily if it's a low enough dose. Interesting though. Dieser Lover ist verdammt gruselig. I don't know many of those words. I'm sorry. I need to do more German practice. Ugh. Let's see. But in reality, he was touching. He knew how to talk to people the way you would talk to ninja animals. Yeah, I want to openly resolve it. That line is creepy as hell. Dieser Lover ist verdammt gruselig. Yeah, fair. Fair enough. Yeah, it's the eyes. It's really the eyes. Yeah, I get that. Let's start. Yeah, why not openly? That will not solve anything. Damn. I understand that people's complaints are futile. Neither I nor any member of my caste ordered this assassination. I'm also concerned by this loss, even though it was common knowledge that I had strong disagreements with the Baron of Mavignac. And how can I help you prove your innocence? Let's be goal-orientated. Convincing the people of their representatives' innocence will be all the easier once the ringleader of this movement has been stopped, the one who organizes, who sets the powder alight. Without a leader, the revolt will scatter like the same powder blown by the wind. I therefore need knights of integrity, untainted by any bias, to uncover this person's identity and arrest them. I need people for that. I need ability for that. We'll go around and ask the local taverns. So this, okay, it has different effects. This gives me a consumable. This gives me pleasure with the nobles. This gives me gold. Interesting. Have different requirements too. So, wit, strength, luck. Wit, charisma, luck. Wit, strength, charisma. Firstly, let me continue reading what you said. Still legally used in modern hospitals, cocaine is classified as a Schedule II drug in the United States, meaning it has a recognized medical use. Today, a liquid solution called cocaine hydrochloride is still occasionally used by modern doctors as a topical numbing agent and blood vessel constrictor during nasal and throat surgeries. That makes sense. That's fair. That does track. I mean, I have no issue with any drug being used for medicinal purposes as long as it's, used well. Methamphetamines do worry me, though. Those are really addictive. Drugs is my long-term hyperfixation, even though I've never had any except one. What's the one? I'm presuming alcohol? Unless you mean weed, which is also fair. I think let's go with... I'll go with the nobility. I want to see what consumable is, and I think there's a decent chance of it being them. Do as you see fit, as long as you find the evidence that exonerates me. Caffeine, wow. Not even alcohol? Crazy. Fair enough. Well, you could be a child for all I know, so I don't know. If we fail, your land will get a bite from my counselor. She's not joking with you, not at all. Who said I was joking? See you soon. Ah, I'm sorry, Arlen. I'm deeply sorry, Arlen. Alwena. Sir Arlen, your grace. My greetings. Greetings, Alwena. I've been introduced here, your grace. Alwena recruited into your service by Sir Arlen a few days ago. I shall be taking care of administration, the little paperwork, and the major inconveniences. My role is essential to the proper management of this tower. And yet you didn't even think to give me a room for my belongings, Arlen. I kindly request, your grace, that you probably make the necessary arrangements for my accommodation. In return, I might have a juicy bit of gossip or two about your nights. Thank you. I imagine we could dust off a small room in exchange for your services, your grace. I'm fine with that. Gwendon. I've heard you're in need of great heroes, so here I am. Sir Gwendon of Villador, the best knight on all the lands. Yes, I know, a lot to take in. It's okay if you want to applaud or to faint. I'm used to it. I have to say I'm also used to higher standards than the smelly shack you call a tower, but it'll have to do. Do not worry, with me at your round table, your little realm will very soon shine in glory. He's the first one I'm tempted to send away. But I need the help. Yeah, come on in, I guess. Yeah, I'll take you. I expected no less. I'm already lighting this place up. What a douche. Oi, oi, your grace, he is so hot. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's so hot. Just look at him. breath of fresh air after that last guy. Jesus Christ. Thank you. Oi, your grace. He needs a better voice. Oi, your grace. Roland, how's your service? I'm a sailor down the Grest. Gotta be a go-between with the folks there. Alright. Well, he's done, yeah? I'll skip the bowing. Any chance you folks might spruce up the road to Crest? Another one that leads up there? Ain't that far, just 3 hours, but it sure help us ordinary folks. Isn't this logistical distress part of the local charm? Embrace it. No, that's douchey. I'll pay money for it. Absolutely, I'm happy to help the people. Yeah, I'm down to help the people, and the merchants will like me more too, which is also good. And the people. Yeah, I'll do it. Aye. Oh, yeah? Reckon we're good at what we do, even if you ain't really seen it for yourself. Thanks. Anyway. Sorry. Never had any alcohol because my family's a long history of alcoholics, so they basically said if they ever found out I drank, I would have wished I would have been dead. Fair enough. That's very fair. That's very respectable. I do have a family of some alcoholics as well, mostly because they're European. And all that. You know, nothing too horrific, I think. For the most part. Not in my direct family. Some bad moments, but nothing too bad. But I try and drink responsibly because of that, you know. I try not to drink alone, and I try and, you know, be responsible when drinking out with folks, because, yeah, it's also embarrassing, you know, getting too drunk. Like, there are times to get too drunk, I think. Like, maybe once a year. Maybe once a year, get, like, fucked up with my cousin and some friends, and it's fun. But, it's not something I ever want to be. I've never blacked out, never want to get that far, you know. It's nice to drink socially once in a while, but, yeah, not too much. Because if you're speeding up on yourself at a casual outing, then it's like, okay, this is embarrassing and weird. No, thank you. Alright, last one, Chester. It's over, Your Grace. The bats are quiet. But the goose on its eggs remains. It speaks to me now. It honks inside. I am the vessel. I am the pond. I have seen the foaming truth. Honk. Guards? I fucking love this guy. Oh, I fucking love that guy. Well, who would murder me and shame me if she found me drunk? That's very fair. That's very fair. I understand. Unlock a new room for our friend. Tower's now been granted a new room. Anything else, Your Grace? Can I talk to you more? No. No more rooms? No more rooms. Alright. This video is now ending. Warning. This device will blow up in T-minus 15 seconds unless you subscribe, like, or follow at twitch.tv/breakingstupidity. Has it been 15 seconds yet? No. I'm pretty bad with time. It'll blow up eventually. Maybe. Did I do this right? Who knows? Thanks for watching.